Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day, and today we're beginning a playthrough of State of Decay 2. I'm going to do an intro here for the entire playthrough, so if you don't want to hear it, that's fine. Just fast forward. Okay, so in this game, it's a community management game, and so you have members of your community. You start with 3, and then you build up your community as you go. You start out like in a small base, and then you upgrade as the playthrough continues. There were some recent updates to this game, namely you can upgrade some outposts. Outposts give you resources, but you can upgrade them. That's one change that was made that I'm looking forward to here. And then also there was another change where if there's a plague heart, which is kind of like a major zombie infestation, that's where I'm not gonna get into that too much, but wherever there's a plague heart, like a bunch of zombies, then you cannot take the outposts in that area until you kill the plague heart. So I'm looking forward to these changes. It's been a long time since I've played this game seriously, and I have made some videos on this game, but this is going to be a whole playthrough in and of itself. So we're going to start a new community here. Skip tutorial. And yeah, Providence Ridge. I haven't played this one recently. This was the first one that I played. We're gonna do on Dread. I kind of want to go to Nightmare because I haven't done it before, but like I said, I haven't played this game in a while, so we're just gonna do Dread Zone. We'll also get some boons from previous community leaders from Legacies. This is the highest difficulty that I've seen other people who play this game regularly play it on. I think Lethal is it's so difficult that it's not fun for most people. So we're going to go on Dread. We're going to create a community here. So the way this game works, again, it's a community management thing. Once you play through the entire game, you beat it, then you have a leader who is declared during the playthrough, and then their leadership style is what determines this screen right here. And so these are boons that we can get for completing the game previously on this difficulty on this difficulty. So we can choose 2. You can see at the top, your past communities want to help you out. Choose up to 2 legacy boons. Warlord, I really like that leadership style. I think that's my favorite actually because of the it makes ammo readily available. You can craft ammo without having to go find ammo presses, which may or may not spawn in your world. Sheriff. Charity sucks. I do not like it. It's not very good. It says at the bottom, the description, receive a pile of high-quality loot from old friends once a day. They don't have much better stuff than we do, so you're not getting like primo weapons or weapon mods or like really good ammunition. You're getting like candy bars and bottles of pills, like painkillers, to help out like with those are like health regeneration. It's just not very good. I don't like it. There's plenty of those things in the world that I usually stock up in abundance because I don't use them already. But amenities, base-wide power and water at any base with no fuel cost or threat. That's enormous. That is enormous. That's probably the best boon overall. So I said that I like this leadership style the best, that's different from what the boon is. But we're going to choose this one and this one. Oh, mobilization. So the Warlord boon, you receive a giant pile of guns, ammo, and grenades when you first settle your home. Okay, choose 3 survivors, new characters, and or members of prior communities that have completed a legacy. So it's just what it sounds like. Remember what I said? Community starts with 3 characters. Well, this is it. So let's go back here for a second. I want to show you. Yeah, main menu. Let's go to our legacy pool or our survivor pool. I just want to look at this for a moment. Okay, go down here. These are all the people in the communities that I have played through with. So it's been 3 times. You can see there are 3 different leaders here. That's what the little circle thing is. Anyway, these are all the people that we get to choose from because they have survived one time before. And so when we go to that screen, over here, new community, skip tutorial, all the same stuff, except Dread. When we go to the screen that allows us to select 3 different members, we're choosing from that pool I just showed you, which in hindsight, I wish I would have started the video with, because those loading screens take a second, don't they? And so these are the people. Unfortunately, you can't see what the traits are. Like, there's no description of the traits. You have to go online and look those up. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to base it all on skills, just on merit. So I'm going to make these decisions. Please hold. All right, this looks good to me. So we have 3 different survivors. You can see which previous communities that they were in: Wanderers, Collective, and Saints. And so I've chosen agriculture. That'll help out with food generation, which is, you know, of utmost importance in this game. And then we have pathology. He'll be our physician. And so if anyone gets the plague, the blood plague, like if any of our community members get sick with the blood plague, then this person will be able to treat that or help out with treating that. And then we have electronics from Mia. I like electronics a lot because you can upgrade the command center to, I think it's to level 3, and then it gives you an extra outpost for extra resource generation, which I think will play well with the new changes that were made. Hopefully, I don't know. This is, honestly, like, you can't really, I don't think you can really go wrong on Dread difficulty with your survivors and what you're choosing. Let's see what these things are. I'll explain this real quick. So, Marathon, this is kind of like your stamina. This is like your physical fitness skill. Discipline is your sneaky skill. Endurance, this is your close combat, like martial arts skill. Gunslinging, I think that's self-explanatory. And agriculture, so this is her community skill. So you can see that's the only one that differs on them. Well, I guess not entirely. Like, this is resourcefulness and stealth, but they still stem from the same thing. So these are individual skills, the first 4. The last one is a community skill. So let's start this. Yes. I'm excited for this playthrough. I like this game a lot. The videos that I made on this game before may have suggested otherwise, because there was a point at which, well, the last video that I made basically was just pointing out, I was pretty upset. I was frustrated with the AI because they made some really dumb decisions. But after I played the game more, I realized that those dumb decisions didn't affect the game as much as I thought they would. For instance, we'd have like our base, and then let's skip this. Can we skip it? Yeah. Our base has a fence around it, and they would like leave the gate to the fence open and just like let zombies come in. Doesn't affect it as much as I thought. So what do we have here for weapons? Looks like they all have decent weapons, right? She's got a 50 cal. Looks like. Mia, that's the character that we're controlling. He's got a cool crossbow and some, I don't know, awesome melee weapon. And she's got, oh, bummer. She's got an M16 that is not silenced. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. So the way that this thing sets up this game, like this little, the part that we're in right now, we just ran out of fuel. This was our car. You can open the trunk, get some food out.
I say we find a place that's extra defensible.
And we will give that to him, and then we'll take the other rucksack with food. Alright, so there are zombies everywhere in this game. Not like, they're not covering the map. Like, we can run around at some points, but there are other times when it gets a little bit dicey. You really gotta have your wits about you.
Something worth finding in there.
I think that's what they call that skill, wits. The stealth skill. But you can see the zombies wandering around everywhere. They're not that hard to sneak up on. Like, they're actually really easy to sneak up on. So let's see. Here's our map. This is the new... A lot of new things on this screen. These, the graphics for the Plague Hearts, these are Plague Hearts, by the way. But the graphics for the Plague Hearts are changed. I like that a lot. What's this? The Homestead. Okay, what's that? Threat, that's the Plague Heart. Cool, so they have some new UI elements on the map. I like it. There's a bounty broker. Yeah, good. What's that? New Hope Church. Claimed by Plague Heart. Landmark Outpost. That's another change I didn't mention. So, I'm not entirely clear. I haven't read too many details on it. I'm fine with it. Eventually, we'll have that outpost. But, Claiming requires 1,000 influence. One outpost slot, you have 2. Outpost benefits. Choose your strategy. Use for beds, morale, or defense. I'm surprised we didn't get mobbed by zombies there, honestly. Or, you know, not mobbed, but like 2 or 3 would show up. I'm surprised that they didn't. So we're going to come through and, you know, our objective, claim a home for your community of survivors. The Firewatch Fortress is close and available. This is new. Like that huge tower, that Firewatch tower, that's new. Before, the tower was not that tall from what I remember. Look at that. I love this game. I love the world. I think it's really detailed and cool. Like, there's just trash floating in the air like that right there. Things are... Like, individually, things are dirty. Like, the trash can, there's stuff on the lid, and there are differences in the sheen on the texture, right? Like, the reflective quality. The plastic, it reflects the light like you would think it would, but then there's, like, some grime on there that kind of absorbs the light, like I think it would. Pretty cool. Really like this game. The rocks look really good to me. What I kind of want to do is, since we have 3 characters, maybe, like, go out...
Found something.
What is this? The torn journal page. I don't think that gives us anything. A beetle mallet. We'll take that. Not because it's, like, my favorite melee weapon, but because it's stuff. We can dismantle it for parts. Here's how stealth works in this game. You just sneak up right behind him. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. They're not going to sneak up right behind him. Alright, since we have 3 people, I'd like to go maybe down to that gas station down there and get some supplies. When I say we have 3 people, what I mean is that we have 3 inventories to use. So it's a lot more space. And we have 3 people to do damage. Which, usually you can only have 2. At will, unless you do a quest. Nice. Get the sword out. What is that's a saber, isn't it? That's like a cavalry saber. Or like a Mamluk sword. Yeah, so normally in this game, like, you are just the player character.
Better take care of it for good.
Oh, get it. Okay. Is it? It's a lot. What the heck's going on? Get it, guys. There we go. No, it's not a Mamluk sword, is it? It's just the cavalry. Okay, but, okay, so you can control the player character, which is what we're doing right now. We have Mia. And then, if you want, you can get another member of your community to tag along. And then, usually, like, from my experience, the only way to get more than 2... Oh, nice. More than 2 characters in your party is, by accepting quests. And then, like, oh, there's a plague zombie. So we don't want to get bitten by these ones, because then we'll get the plague.
Oh, shit.
So we're going to come up and... Whoop. There we go. Dodging is really effective in this game.
I can taste blood in the air. I think a plague heart is nearby.
But it uses...
Probably lots of plague zombies, too.
It uses stamina. So in the bottom left, you have blue as stamina and red as health. And I'm not, like, an authority on this game. I don't claim to be. I never have. And so some of the stuff I say might be not entirely accurate or just plain wrong. And whatever. I'm human. I could be wrong. So this... I was talking about that gas station, but we're here. We're going to get all this stuff, too. And so you can fast search like this, but then there's a pretty big possibility, if you're not, like, leveled up, that you will make noise while you're searching, which will, like... I think it spawns a zombie. No matter what, even if you've killed all the zombies in the area, that little thing will spawn a zombie and they'll come after you. Like, come to investigate the noise. So part of the playthrough is you have to clear out all the plague hearts on the map. In the process, usually before you do that, you declare a leader. And then once you're done... Let's go up here. Once you're done clearing out the plague hearts, then you have leader quests. And then, like, you complete their legacy. And then completing the legacy is like beating the game, so to speak. And that's how your community survives, and then you provide legacy boons and stuff. New facilities available. What? From what? Is that because we got influence? We're gonna go up this ladder. This is, if you played, like, Ghost Recon games, this will be a familiar mechanic to you. You send up your drone, and then you identify all the spots in the area, all the points of interest. Alright. It's a lot faster, though. So these are all outlined in red, right? Like, that's kind of, it's interesting. That's new. And I'm pretty sure it's just because there's a plague heart and that those things are affected by it. These points of interest. Question marks. Okay, one more. Did I miss it? I'm assuming one more. Oh, there's another. Oh, that's. Oh, we have an observation post right up there, don't we? Like in the base that we're gonna go get.
See here.
Okay, that's all the points for this billboard. And so we're equipped with all this stuff because these are survivors, and so when you end your community, then I mean, it behooves you to. There's a plague zombie. It behooves the player to equip all, like, you know, desirable gear. What else does she have? Nothing. I didn't do a great job with these characters.
Maybe something
A great job would have been, like, to make sure, like, the modification, like there was a suppressor on that M16. Maybe, like, make sure that we had like more 50 cal ammo. But the big thing would be, like, books. You can learn skills in this game. Like, you can teach skills to survivors. Not good enough. Maybe that stuff all gets erased. I don't know. Because again, they changed the game recently. Looking for that zombie. I can hear it. Oh, there it is. Is it coming back over? I'm pretty sure we make a little bit of noise when we climb ladders, but it looks like this zombie didn't detect it. Okay, sweet. Claimed by Plagueheart. Oh, I see. Wow, that's a really cool mechanic, I think. So before, I mean, like, let's see. Here's the Plagueheart. Well, before they made these changes, they were like right here. Say if the Plagueheart, like right there, like the little building right next to it could be claimed, regardless of the Plagueheart's presence. Which was, it was kind of weird to me because you'd have like, 1,000 zombies around the Plagueheart. Not 1,000, but like, I don't know, 15, 20 zombies around the Plagueheart. And then you could just claim like the building right next to it without worrying about it. Anyway, so plague hearts corrupt the regions around them with plague territory. You cannot claim nearby outposts or bases while the heart is alive. Each heart you kill brings more territory under your control. Sweet! I like the the acknowledgement buttons in this game. It's just like simple, I don't know, it's like the small things. I appreciate the little things in life. So from what I remember playing this map before, the one time I played it before, this was an infestation, this gas station, and it was one of the first quests that you got once you started the community. That you come here, you clear out the infestation, and then it allows you to claim this gas station so that way your base can get fuel. Oh yeah. Let's see, B doesn't have, yeah, she doesn't have a rucksack. You can see it on Fuzzy's back.
A home or something?
Give that to her. Give all this heavy stuff to her. Yep. Go ahead and take it all. Yep. I know it's a lot of stuff, B. You'll be all right. Open this up. Take the fuel. What else do we have here? Let's see if we can fast search this. Boop. Yep. Nice. Gas can. That's good. We can get our car now. Right. That's the whole reason that we stopped here was because the car ran out of gas. Oh, another... Okay. One thing you can see right here, it's a rucksack, right? So like on the tooltip that pops up, it says bundle of siphoned fuel. If broken open, this rucksack will be replaced by a gas can and 1 to 2 Molotovs. Molotov cocktails? Right now, it's of more benefit to us to have the fuel as a base resource instead. So where's the car? I thought it... Oh, it's up the road here. Okay. Well, we have some good stuff, and since we all have rucksacks and we can't collect more, then I think we're good for right now. And it's getting dark. In this game, the darkness is real. It is pitch black. Let's search this car, though. I'm getting bold, getting greedy with the fast searching, but I think we'll be all right. That's one thing about this game I like a lot, is it rewards patience. A lot of times, the extra, like, 2 or 3 seconds you gain by sprinting, or
This place seems clear for now.
being like a little bit reckless, you does not pay off, because you will spend more than that 2 or 3 seconds fighting off the zombies or dealing with a situation that arises from taking the shortcut. Yeah, see, we're getting rucksacks. I think we're good, because we can't take anymore. Maybe we'll bring the car back here later. I mean, we definitely will, but the car, we can use the trunk space. We can use the car's trunk space to store rucksacks. Maybe we'll just do that right now. Let's go. There's going to be a lot of this in this playthrough. There's going to be a lot of, like, head on the swivel kind of stuff, like the, 360 camera rotation. Yeah, this is a really good game, I think. I'm pretty sure it was released in 2019, but they still are... It still has a big user base, and the developers are still pretty active. I guess we can just put the stuff that we took back in the trunk, right? Since we found that gas.
Extra defensible.
Put that in there. And then B, give me yours. And the chemicals and the hammer. I think we have enough room for all those things. Those are all just heavy things. Nope. And then we're gonna come over here and fill up the gas tank. Yeah. And I like this car. There's an option in this game that you can upgrade the armor on cars, and it makes them, they look really cool. They look cool, they can take a lot of damage, but the handling is horrible. Let's get in the car, actually. The handling is horrible, and then also the gas consumption is great. There's just a lot, so we'll drive this over here. Hopefully there are no zombies.
Longer than I have to.
Oh, shoot. Let's get out right here, and then we're going to take care of this zombie. So dodging is big. That's what I just did there. I ran straight toward the zombie and then just dodged through it to avoid its attack. And then came out the other side. And then when you're on the back side of enemies, you can just press E, and it's a melee kill. Quick search. Nice. We got some seeds. Those are nice. What's this? I'm going to have to stop fast searching, I think, because that's going to be... It'll be bad, especially this early in the game. If we get the plague sickness, or the what is it called? The plague fever? I forget. But if we get sick with that, then it's puts a timer. There's a countdown, and like people can die, and it's just not a great situation to be in. So this early in the game, we're not set up with our medical infrastructure, like any base infrastructure at all. So we're gonna hold off on
I like the way you think.
fast searching from now on. But it was fun while it lasted. Oh. Fuzzy, you want to take this thing? There we go. And we'll take the fuel. Cool. In order to come inside here, we're going to scope it out first, see if there are any zombies in there. And even though we can't see them like through the window, they may be laying down on the ground too. We'll just have to listen for them. Is this locked? Nope. Nice.
Breathe easy. No more creepers here.
Oh, good. She just told us no more creepers here. But when doors are locked, then you can open them by force, but it's just noisy. Attracts zombies and stuff. That's a big mechanic in this game, is noise. Containers searched. You can see in the upper left, 3 out of 4. So this is the last one.
Someone must be upset they left this behind.
What was that? Electronics? Oh, folding state map. Oh, luxury item. Okay. It's good for trading. Okay, and you can see on the mini-map now, the fuel, like the jerry can, that is the icon on the mini-map for this gas station, it is now black. So I'm guessing that means that, you know, all the containers have been searched and there's nothing else there for us. I would say I'm guessing because it's just a little bit different from what it was before with these changes to the mini-map, like I mentioned before. We got a flashlight. I don't think... Looking for zombies right now, just so we can kind of be complacent as we search these containers. You know what I mean? Like, it... Oh, did you... There's a big, loud
Exactly
noise
what I
on the
was hoping
mini-map.
for.
I'm not sure what that was. But you can see on the mini-map right now for us, we are emanating sound. That's what those little rings are that come out. Watch, when we search this thing, there's a little bit of noise. I'm not sure if you can see it because we're over the icon now for the store, but... Nice, more seeds. Good deal. Let's
Gotta
hand some
find
of
a
this
place to
stuff
settle
over.
down. Going far with all this.
Last container. Box of seeds and a crowbar. Okay. I guess we'll we'll just keep going. I don't know. Oh, there's a zombie. I'm kind of like on the fence. I want to keep going and searching, but I kind of want to go back and set up the base while it is light still. But I'm not sure how to tell what time of day it is. Maybe on the map. There's a zombie. There's another zombie in there, I'm pretty sure. So we'll get this one and then go in there and take out that other one. So he came out the window. So if we go through, then it won't break and make noise. Is that a zombie right there? Yep.
Something's still lurking around.
Dead. Okay, cool. That was interesting, because that zombie was walking around, right? It was walking around, and then it just kind of like went in the back to have a nap or something again. I don't know. 3 containers here, and there's one more store to what's the south of us. Oh, nice. That was a book. Very good. What is this? Cooking? Oh, chemistry? I don't think... Do we have, oh... Pathology. How do we, Don't want that. N. Go here, electronics, and agriculture. Yes, we don't have anyone with chemistry. So hopefully that'll be cool. Chemistry you can use... I forget. It's kind of nice coming back to this game after not playing for so long because...
I've searched through everything
Oh,
here.
nice. Computers textbook. We already have someone, I think, with computers, though, right? But, it's nice coming back to this game after not playing for so long, because, you know, you forget things. And it's not like a new game, but, you know, like, you don't know everything. It's not like,
You know,
a procedure anymore to play the game. You know, like, you don't already have, like, your favorites chosen and all that kind of stuff. Looks like we're clear. Right? 0 out of 3 containers searched. Oh, we're not clear because of the bathroom.
Seems to be clear.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for telling us. Site may contain food. And that it does. So she doesn't have, yeah, she doesn't have a rucksack. All right, come here,
We
B.
need a place to sleep at night. Maybe something isolated?
Oh, I know. We're gonna take care of it. Don't worry, B. She's suggesting, like, in a nonchalant way that we should go find the base. Go find and settle our first base. It is our objective. I can't blame her, but, I mean, we're doing stuff. Does B not have...
Picture use, like,
Oh, yeah,
the
she's
home
not full.
or
Okay,
something?
let's give her all the stuff.
No room for that.
This is it. This is our last thing. Oh, no, there's one more container. But after this, we're going to go back and settle our base. Am I missing it? Did I... The containers, they glow. Like, they're like, kind of like pulsating. Oh, there it is. Do fast search.
There's not really anything else to find here.
Cool. So that's it. Now we're going to go up there. Up to where the huge Firewatch tower was. I wonder if we can search this truck. I don't think so. It'd be cool if you could siphon gas out of it, though. Our car's over there by the gas station. Yeah, I forgot. So in the upper left, oh shoot, it has some stuff. We'll look at that in a few minutes, but there are there are like base resources. It's kind of like, that's what I'm calling them. And they are just resources that you deposit at the base, and then you use them for base actions, like things that the base requires, like power generation, food generation, stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna come up here and go back to our base and settle it right now. Oh shoot, I looked away for a second. And we put it in this little spot, and the car is parked once we settle the base. Like that little yellow stripy thing. Look at this, even that looks good to me. Like the paint on the asphalt, that's what it looks like, right? After like years of wear and tear, like, you know, sunlight, tires rolling over it, or just like a poor paint job.
It looks pretty
That's
safe.
what it looks like.
I think we should claim this place and move in.
Home site can be claimed. That means that there are no zombies here.
Got here without a hitch. I'll get busy right away.
And we go right here. Claim home site. Requires 1 person. Total slots 8. Infirmary part. Wait, what? What do you mean total slots 8? Oh, there we go. It doesn't really matter because this is our objective. But usually when you go to like scout out a new base, you look at these things. You know, like you kind of like. So you have. Let's look at this. Each person has these skills, right? Which enables them to build certain buildings. And what I really like about this game is that there isn't one way to do any one thing. There are multiple ways to get the base up and rolling and like establish a good infrastructure. And so you can use different skill sets, which is really cool, I think. And so that's kind of like what you look at, because different buildings take up different slot sizes. So you have large and small, and then also you have indoor and outdoor. And so, you know, garden has to be outdoors. And so things like that, and I really like that aspect of the game a lot. And so we could look at this. It doesn't matter, though, because this is what our objective is, a new home. I've done it before. Yeah, confirm. I've done it before where I didn't claim the one that they told me to, and it kind of like messed up the game. So that was a while ago. I'm not sure if it's like that still.
The pipes are working and the breaker box is connected. Enjoy your water and power, everyone.
Yep, there's our boon, water
The
and
gear
power,
is
which
unpacked.
makes everything
Feel
work
free to lock and
so
load,
much
people.
better. The gear is unpacked,
Our
everybody.
First priority has to be gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place.
Yeah, this Firewatch tower,
That needs doing.
this
Guess
is a
what?
lot bigger than I remember. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just going nuts. But I remember it being like the, see, like the roof right here on the infirmary, like right above us, the roof. That's what I remember it being as tall as before. But pretty cool. That's like a Ranger Firewatch station, right? Like that you, yeah. Anyway, I'm excited. This is gonna be a good playthrough. That's it for this one, though. I think pretty good first steps and kind of explaining my understanding of mechanics. For now, I'm excited for these changes too on the map. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This will be the first Plague Heart that we take out for sure, because then we'll be able to get some of these resources that are close to us. But it's also nice to start out with a car and have that available to us. But yeah, that's the end of this video. This game is called State of Decay 2. Thank you for watching Atlas Gaming. I release content every day, and we'll see you in the next one.